First, the top headlines. To save the degrading environment and ecological balance, understanding and cooperation of the general public is also required. Minister T.H. Biswajit. Unless small problems arising out of misunderstandings between members of different communities is settled, peace and normalcy cannot return in the state, Asang Kasar. BJP Manipur Pest conducts cleanliness drive ahead of 84th Nupilal celebration. Supreme Court upholds abrogation of Article 370. And curfew relaxed in Imphal East, West and Thoubal districts till 10 p.m. For Bishnupur and Kaching district, curfew has been relaxed till 8 p.m. today. A very good afternoon. You're watching your primetime ELITETV English News, and I'm your host, Soyam Ragina, giving you the news in detail. Forest, Environment and Climate Change Minister T.H. Biswajit has expressed that in order to save the degrading environment and climate change, only the government step and initiatives cannot fulfill the target. Cumulative understanding and participation of the general public is also necessary. The statement was made today at Environment and Climate Change Office Complex Porompat during distribution program of Plastic Bank, an initiative under the District Environment Plan in compliance of National Green Tribunal directions, which has been organized by Government of Manipur, Directorate of Environment and Climate Change. The event was participated by Forest, Environment and Climate Change Minister T.H. Biswajit, Ukhrul Deputy Commissioner IAS Kango Joringla, DOE and CC, Manipur Joint Director P.H. Vivekananda Sharma, and Directorate of Environment and Climate Change Manipur Director Dr. T. Brajakumar. Speaking on the occasion, Minister T.H. Biswajit further expressed that under the Forest Protection Act, offenders can be imposed fine of Rs 1 lakh with imprisonment of 1 year for violation of forest rules. He added that due to humans' excessive interference, the ecological balance of the environment has been disturbed, and this has caused a negative impact on the lives of the human beings and other creatures. He continued that the state government shall install a plastic compressor in every district in order to combat the menace of plastic bottles.
Oxygen manufacture tawna bu kana bada cylinder da hapira tawna bu hospital ki purpose ke liye ba thori ba industrial purpose le se krai da ki ke masi ekoi labors laidi masi nature da pi ne nature da ke tu mathal chu aduna de ekoi nature se kam na maru oi ke aduna ne ai si nature is the price we so ba the shona ekoi kuna machine je kingdom ki da matta ekoi da thari ke maru oi ba koi ji ba pan ba hai ba living having possibility marunda by living thingy ba sigi da munda de ko answer khadi ke kana maru koi adana koi nasi koi mi ba how we are all human being has to come atle akoi mi ba si kamai tam try koi kong ni koi je hai ba koi je sapala ko matam da primitive age da koi na jungle mi life da lakho matam da sa manana akoi je we are all are the creation creation after ne kuna makin je pambi su le ramni ko tumit kang kuna makin je ona mag le ramni ram da bonte mi thoda kang mi se mi pam dilati ana ne mo matam se ta ko mi oi pas de ko isana wakhan je khanjare har ka da aisa ku na tam king ko ki thati na tam ai ge wakhan na thochere har ka da ko ki environment se kari kari lai si da kya me effect ho gani kya amna si da gani hari duga environment da le kuna makin je Sigi pura musim je ekoi loi mak sabat pirakanda madu ge aduga ekoi chakot pada taba ekoi ji kamane chakol kadi habji biyo bigi brain tira misina khalla kanda ekoi na pura musim chakot.
Certain things that we can do as a citizen responsible to ensure that we have a clean and safe and healthy environment. One thing that we can do is that we stop throwing things while we are traveling in the vehicles. This is one thing we can do, and we must do this consciously. Another thing that we can do is that we take care to dispose of our waste at proper disposal bins. The drains and the ponds are not the right places where we dispose of our waste. We also know that now there are countries who have taken up the collection of waste because they know that there is wealth in the waste. And therefore, we also should go for from waste to wealth. And this is what we can do. Waste being generated by humans, it may be dirty, but
Forum for Restoration of Peace convener Asankasar has stated that unless the small problems arising out of misunderstandings between members of different communities residing in the state are settled in time, and unless all communities reside in mutual love and harmony, it will be hard to bring back peace and normalcy in the state. The statement was made today during a press meet held at the Manipur Press Club. While speaking to media persons, he continued that Forum for Restoration of Peace strongly condemns the act of physical assault committed by unidentified persons against Naga brothers along the Imphal-Ukhrul Road on 3rd of this month. The incident of assault and manhandling of two female members of Rongwei community on 8th of this month at a place called Bishnupur district, and the incident of December 10 where one taxi driver from Tamenglong was also physically assaulted at Moidangpok by unidentified persons. He added that such unwarranted acts show that there is no law and order in the state, and expresses dissatisfaction over the state authorities' silent behavior against such incidents. He thus continued that when such small incidents that can create misunderstandings between members of different communities, how can peace and normalcy return in the state? He urged to all concerned to live in peace and harmony with mutual love and a sense of cooperation amongst the members of all communities, and also appealed to all the state government to do justice to such victims of the incidents.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯛꯁꯤꯗ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯅꯗꯕ ꯃꯑꯣꯡ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯏꯅ ꯈꯣꯠꯅꯗꯅ ꯇꯧꯅꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯎꯕ ꯇꯥꯕ ꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ Forum for Restoration of Peace ꯅ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯗꯕ ꯑꯍꯥꯟꯕꯗ ꯐꯣꯡꯗꯣꯛꯏ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯃꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯤꯗꯦꯟꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ Forum for Restoration of Peace ꯅ strongly condemn ꯇꯧꯏ ꯑꯃꯨꯛꯀ ꯅꯍꯥꯟ ꯇꯥꯡ 9ꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯕꯤꯁꯦꯝꯄꯨꯔꯗ ꯔꯣꯡꯃꯩ ꯅꯨꯄꯤ ꯑꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯥꯏꯄꯥꯏꯕꯤꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯐꯨꯕꯤꯈꯤꯕ ꯃꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯚꯥꯏꯔꯦꯜ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯨ ꯉꯔꯥꯡ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯎꯕ ꯐꯪꯉꯦ ꯑꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯃꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯊꯧꯗꯣꯛ nupi amabu nupi anibu adumaina phubikiba haibase aikhoi Forum for Restoration of Peace na strongly aikhoi condemn tawe aduga ngarang amuka taba nungaitaba ma sungi Tamelong chapagi taxi driver amada demand tawbagi tamakta pide haidana khara chaiba khopa phubiduna ngasi adugi irang amasu amuk sagali akhoina supchalaga hainingbade nahan Ukhrulgi lambida tangkhula humda sakhangdabasingna yamna thina phubi khiba madu aikhoi Forum for Restoration of Peace na akanbada condemn tawi.
Prior to the celebration of 84th Nupilal celebration, Bharatiya Janata Yuva Morcha Manipur Pest today, along with Imphal City Police, Manipur Fire Service, Imphal Municipal Corporation and KEDO carried out social service and cleanliness drive at the 3 Quaramban women markets. The cleanliness drive was participated by BJP Manipur Pest President A. Sarda Devi and Nimbus State Vice President L. Minabanta Singh. The Supreme Court of India delivered a landmark judgment upholding the abrogation of Article 370, which had previously granted special status to the region of Jammu and Kashmir. This decision affirmed the constitutional validity of the government's actions taken on August 5, 2019, when Article 370 was nullified, leading to significant changes in the region's autonomy and governance. Article 370 was originally intended as a temporary provision due to the war conditions at at the time of its inception. It allowed Jammu and Kashmir to have its own constitution and limited the applicability of the Indian constitution within the state. The region was also declared a union territory on October 31st, 2019, with Srinagar serving as the capital from May to October and Jammu from November to April. The Supreme Court's ruling came after extensive deliberations, with the judgment being reserved on September 5th following 16 days of arguments. The bench, led by Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud, included Justices Sanjay Kishan Kaul, Sanjeev Khanna, B.R. Gavai and Surya Kant. They collectively determined that the President of India had the authority to issue a notification rendering Article 370 incorporative, even after the dissolution of the Jammu and Kashmir Constituent Assembly, which had ceased to exist post the adoption of the state's constitution on January 26, 1957. As being observed in other Raj Bhavans of the country, today Governor Anusuya Uike, along with Vice Chancellor of Manipur University and heads of other educational institutions, faculty members and students took part in the event of launching ceremony of Viksit Bharat at 2047 Voice of Youth by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The launching ceremony was participated by the members through video conferencing facility at Manipur Raj Bhavan. Speaking on the occasion, Prime Minister Narendra Modi stated that in the year 2027, India complete its 100 years of independence, and on this eve, in order to project our country India as a developed and advanced nation before the whole world, the program is being launched to provide opportunities to the youths of the nation to present and develop their innovative ideas. He added that today's young generations must leave behind the idea of just only securing certificates or degrees, but must instead think of way of applying their education and learnings. He urged the youths to bring forth and develop new ideas to let the whole world know of the products that are made in India. Manipur's Governor Anusuya Uike during the program stated that the Viksit Bharat at 2047 Voice of Youth campaign, which is being launched by the Prime Minister, is very important, and this campaign will provide opportunity to the students, teachers and faculties of the state's university, colleges and other educational institutions to bring out suggestions and ideas for bringing in more development and advancement for the whole country, including the state of Manipur. She added that both the central government and state government are trying their best to bring an end to the current crisis in the state.
तमाम सारी चीज़ों को जितने भी देश के जितने विश्वविद्यालय हैं, महाविद्यालय हैं, वहाँ पर सारे विश्वविद्यालय के जो वीसी हैं, कुलपति हैं, उनके माध्यम से ये विद्यार्थियों को उस लक्ष्य को, एक विकसित राष्ट्र को कैसे निर्माण किया जाए, उसको लेकर एक डिस्कशन पूरे देश में शुरू किया जाए और उनसे कुछ सजेशन लिया जाए कि हम इस देश को कैसे विकसित राष्ट्र के रूप में ले जाएं, जो दूसरे अन्य कंट्रियों में जिस तरह से वो देश विकसित हुआ है, उसी तरह हमारा भी देश एक विकसित के रूप में उसी तरह आए आगे।
GC Imphal CRPF Commandant of Langjing Achoba and Kunjirani Devi, along with Deputy Commandant M. Somorani and Assistant Commandant PH Ranibala Devi, took out filling up of potholes and road repairing around the Patsoy Assembly constituency area. Commandant and Kunjirani Devi stated that the Imphal-Jiri Road, which is one of the lifelines of the state, is not conforming to the needs of present time, where she herself has witnessed several accidents occurring along the road. She thus urged that the concerned authorities and state government take up immediate steps for repairing the road and developing it to meet the present generation's requirements.
mayam lakom da matam yam kure la pun thakre ke pan sure kuki la no kun batang do lag jeng ni ado sigi ke je rumbai badi la ran da chum phatta ben jala je nuai te da na koi ju ngam jama le ba kra do puto raga koi gi manung dei ko laga pura ko ne do koi ju ngam martin di pangjari du koi gi mari lai na ba asage ayar authority ma gi makutang ngam jaba do koi khatuna chemira na ba I mayam da ikut nomna non jaraga koi gi CRPF ki taraf tagi koi kurum jari koi angam badun tok jaga.
Diamond donors in cooperation with Motivak RK Puram, Basan Bihar Group, Delhi, Meitei Nongsa Diamond TV family members today distributed essential relief materials including kitchen items, sanitary pads, eatables for children for the inmates seeking shelter at COVID Care Center Bishnupur Relief Control Center, Lokoipat. The distribution program was attended by Padmashri Namarakpam Kunjarani, Second Commandant CRPF, Wangkarakpam Nandini and Diamond TV Managing Director James Hagruzam along with members of Diamond TV. Further, the members presented gifts to 10 each persons of the relief camp and expressed that the people of Manipur have been facing several untold hardships. However, victory will always be for the truth they expressed.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯥꯟ ꯑꯃꯈꯛ ꯊꯦꯡꯅꯔꯤ ꯂꯥꯟ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯃꯁꯛ ꯊꯤ ꯂꯥꯟꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯂꯥꯟꯒꯤ ꯆꯩꯊꯦꯡꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯐꯪꯂꯤꯕꯁꯤ ꯈꯥꯡꯕ ꯇꯥꯕꯅꯤ ꯍꯟꯕ ꯂꯩꯇꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯂꯥꯟ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯕ ꯌꯥꯏꯐꯕꯗꯤ ꯀꯔꯤꯁꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯣꯏ ꯂꯥꯟ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯃꯁꯛ ꯊꯤꯕ ꯉꯥꯛꯇꯅꯤ ꯁꯦꯟꯅ ꯈꯥꯏꯅꯕ ꯀꯞꯄ ꯂꯥꯎꯕ ꯉꯥꯛꯇꯅꯤ ꯂꯥꯟ ꯂꯣꯏꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯂꯥꯟꯒꯤ ꯆꯩꯊꯦꯡꯒꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯥꯜꯂꯨꯗꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯂꯥꯟ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯣꯏꯗꯅ ꯄꯥꯛꯀꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯏꯔꯩꯄꯥꯛꯅ ꯌꯥꯏꯐꯔꯦ ꯊꯦꯡꯛ ꯌꯨ.
In a release issued by Ethno Heritage Council, it has been stated that out of all the sacrifices and commitments taken by the mothers of the state since time immemorial, the incident of 1939 December 12 Nipilan has been etched history in golden letters, and the day is still remembered by all generations. The incident was an uprising against man-made famine in the then Manipur, despite having ample resources and production in the state. On the day of December 12, Tuesday 1939, a woman had erupted and garrotted the then Manipur State Darbar President and his officials against the unchecked export of rice to other states by Indian mainland merchants and traders, creating scarcity of rice in the state, leading the people to starvation. In the incident, 21 brave mothers were injured, while 7 officers of Assam Rifles were also injured. Brave women stopped operation of the rice mills, and the paddy men for grinding in the rice mills were also blocked on the way. The release added that what we must learn from the December 12, 1939 Nipilan is that being ruled and governed by colonial forces, the then state of Manipur and its people had faced several hardships, and the worst affected were the women folk of the state. The then brave mothers, irrespective of any faith or community, had jointly participated in the revolt and is an example that we all must follow and learn, the release added. Let's take a short break. We'll be right back.
Khanghanjaba Imphal Municipal Corporation na khanghanjari madudi corporation asina paikhatchariba yumsarol praga IHHL latrine sabagi tongan ba scheme singi beneficiaries singdagi IMC gi mingda paisa khomba khaiba laklagadi madu thazabiganu amadi madugumba thawong adu thengnarabadi IMC da khudakta paw pibiduna aranba tawriba miyoi mathakta ain gi oiba thabak laukhatpada mateng pangbiyu. Khanghanjariba Joyce Camp Municipal Commissioner Imphal
Diagnostics. Miam Wikokno na Kurumjari. Campaign for a better Manipur with equal status haiba team da pangtok chariba Miss Call campaign asida Miam Puna Hupna Saruk Yaminasi Luna Hana na Miss Call Bibi Kraba Punma Pusu Tagachari Luna Miss Call asi Pihau Daba Sing Leragasu Akoi pet campaign asi Mai Partner na Pinamakta Isagi Taudo Yadraba Taudangi Kanbiduna Equigi Maite Sibu Yamna Asengba Magi status adu the Lane Nabagitamakta Adom na Domgi Fondagi When a pizza number 87320425511 Amukaizage 87320425511 Haiba number is the Miss Call PBU Adom Nehek ring Tobaga Matanda phone adu Muchaki Bataragadi Adom campaign as the Soidana Mai Pakpa Ma Wede Haina Lobi Biare Aduna Mayamna Hoyi campaign asibu Mapung Fansi Punamagna Hoyi Maitegi the Makta let me nasi Yaifari.
Welcome back. You're watching ELITETV English News. UEICO, Nongwebung and IoT Healthcare Foundation Delhi jointly distributed relief materials including winter wear such as socks, caps, gloves, mufflers, sanitary pads, etc. for the inmates taking shelter at the relief camps opened at Fayeng High School, Kangabok Relief Camp, Wangu Tera High School, Wangu Lea Club, Wangu Tera Lupamaru, Wangu Life from Upper Primary School. Inmates of the relief camps expressed their happiness to the UEICO and IoT Healthcare Foundation for this generous gesture of providing relief materials during such hard times. Further, UEICO Nongmebung expressed their gratitude to all those kind-hearted donors for supporting their cause of distributing relief materials for the inmates who have been made victims of the current crisis in the state. During an executive committee meeting of CC School Friends, it has been announced that the annual function of respecting and offering floral tributes to the departed teachers of the Churachan Higher Secondary School, that the function will be held next year in the first week of January. The meeting further announced that as a part of the annual function, awards will also be presented the 5 meritorious students from classes 9 to 12 who maintain the unending bond between teachers and students. It has also been notified that students may obtain a form for receiving the awards from the office of the principal of CC Higher Secondary School on or before December 30 and to submit the same for consideration. As a part of extending possible help and support to the distressed and needy people, a Lamding WhatsApp group, Taubal had observed a 2-minute silence in respect of the departed soul of Maying Bamroshan Meitei, 23 years, son of Toiba from Wangbal Lamboitong, who was also killed along with the 13 Meiteis in the unfortunate incident of December 4 Laito village under Technopol district. Further, LWG members extended monetary assistance of Rs 30,000 to the surviving wife, Hemoleta of Let Maying Bamroshan Meitei. Let Roshan is survived by his wife and 1 minor daughter. Today's visit was attended by Advisory Board Member Joy Ngangomcha Robindro Narengbam, President Ojit Sorokhaibam, Secretary Ibungo Konjengbam, Treasurer L. Roman Meitei, Member Chandrakumar Kumantem, Manichandra Kumantem, and Manoj Kumantem. Speaking on the occasion, President Ojit Sorokhaibam expressed that instead of observing candlelight vigil for respecting the departed souls, it will be more helpful if the people donate the money to be incurred in buying the candles and donate the same to the bereaved family members. Upon improvement in the law and order situation in the Valley districts, curfew has been relaxed till 10 p.m. today in Imphal East, Imphal West and Thoubal districts. For Kangching and Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 8 p.m. today. Traffic is seen normal on the roads and people are seen buying essential and other commodities during the curfew relaxation. Bribasil Yanglem, son of Yanglem Brizen Singh and Chanambam Sumita Devi from Chingamaka Yanglem Lekai, representing Manipur in ICN Goa Super So Natural Body Building Competition, which was held from 8 to 10 December at Gigi's Keflosim Beach, Goa, has won overall men's physique ICN Pro Card Champion Posing Award and also secured the second place in class physique with Champion Posing Award. A total of 800 plus contestants participated from different states in India in the event. Captain Fatima Wasim of the Siachen Warriors created history by becoming the first women medical officer to be deployed to an operational post on the Siachen Glacier. Captain Fatima Wasim was inducted to a post at an altitude of 15,200 feet after undergoing rigorous training at Siachen Battle School, which speaks of her indomitable spirit and high motivation. Fire and Fury Corps posted on X. The Indian Army's Fire and Fury Corps also uploaded a video in the post to further highlight Captain Fatima Wasim's achievement and celebrated. Earlier this month, Captain Gitika Kol from the Snow Leopard Brigade became the first women medical officer of the Indian Army to be deployed at the world's highest battlefield, Siachen, after completing the induction training at Siachen Battle School. Siachen Glacier is known as the highest altitude battle site in the world and is situated near the Indo-Pak line of control. It is the largest glacier in India and the second largest in the world. It is the highest battleground on the earth. For ELITETV News channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 940-289-0982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Before we wind up, let's have a look at the top headlines once again. To save the degrading environment and ecological balance, understanding and cooperation of the general public is also required, says Minister T.H. Biswajit. Unless small problems arising out of misunderstandings between members of different communities is settled, peace and normalcy cannot return in the state, Asankasar. BJP Manipur Pest conducts cleanliness drive ahead of 84th Nupilal celebration. Supreme Court upholds abrogation of Article 370. And curfew relaxed in Imphal East, West and Thoubal districts till 10 p.m. For Bishnupur and Kakching district, curfew has been relaxed till 8 p.m. today. That's a wrap. Thank you for tuning in and keep watching ELITETV English News for more updates. Thank you and have a good night.